What's up, everyone? It's Ruby here, bringing you guys another video. So I just did a live reaction to D23 Percy Jackson, but now I actually want to rewatch the trailer and then try to decipher it as well as I can. So let's start from the very beginning and let's take one watch through and then we will break down everything.
Look, I didn't want to be a half-blood. Being a half-blood is dangerous. It's scary. Most of the time, it gets you killed. If you think you might be one of us, my advice is turn away while you still can. Believe whatever lie your mom or dad told you about
Yeah,
your
it's definitely
birth.
Clarice.
Try to live a normal life. Because once you know what you are, they'll sense it too.
Beside and Cat.
And they'll come for you.
Looks amazing.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Love that. I love that. Streaming soon. How soon? We don't have a date. But that tells me that it is going to go live soon. Okay, so let's break it down. So we have this shot of the forest. I want to say that this could possibly be Thalia's tree. Because, I mean, it is definitely significant. I mean, it's definitely a pine. And we know that it's very significant to the story. It would make sense if they pan over and we see what is supposed to be the tree. But who knows, maybe it's just a random tree. So we have the staples, the archery. Archery's this way, stables this way, camp cabins this way.
Being a half-blood is dangerous.
And let's see. So here, it looks like he's in the Hermes cabin at this point. So he is kind of like settling in. He probably just finished defeating the Minotaur and getting to camp and being restored and everything. So he's now processing the loss of his mother, who he believes is dead at this point. And then what is that? What is that? Is that maybe the camp necklace? No. Because the camp necklace should be beaded. Unless... What is that? It's like a bracelet or something. It's definitely... I mean, it's not the horn.
It's scary. Most of the time.
I can't figure it out. What is that? It's probably something significant. Something significant. Unless I'm wrong about where he is. I mean, I would assume that he's in the Hermes cabin. No, I think he's definitely in the Hermes cabin. It fades out, but there's like some sort of chest.
It's scary.
It's too,
most of the time it gets you
it's
killed.
too well edited. And then the shirt, we have the Camp Half-Blood shirt, of
My
course.
advice is
This owl. This owl. Athena? Is it Athena?
turn away while you still can. Believe whatever lie.
I think it might just be a random owl. So we have Clarice here. These are obviously extras, but we know that these are children of Ares. Well, not all of these are children of Ares. And there is a good potential that some of these are not extras, and they're actually significant characters that we will meet further down the line.
Mom or dad.
I can't really know which ones are which. I mean, I forget the alliances. I think Aphrodite is on the red team. So potentially one of these is Selena Beauregard.
told you about your birth. Try to live a normal.
So this, now I have a much clearer image of this. There's... I think this is the Apollo cabin. This one right here. It definitely seems like it. And this is the Ares cabin over here. Unless this is Athena. Wait, is this Athena cabin? Maybe it's Athena's cabin. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Well, no. It wouldn't be Athena's cabin. I think it would be... Oh, yeah, it's definitely Apollo's cabin. Because I assume that the cabins are in order. Like, this is cabin 6, right? Wait. No, that would mean that this... If this is... Wait, no, that would be... No, this isn't cabin... I think this has to be the Ares cabin. It says cabin 5. Oh, so then this would be Demeter's cabin. If this is the Ares cabin, then this is the Demeter cabin. But that doesn't seem quite right. There is a potential that they mixed up the order, and maybe it's not in the order that... Because I think for me, when I imagined the cabins, they were all kind of clumped together, but these are much more spread apart than what I imagined of these.
Normal life.
And the thing is, you don't see another cabin right next to here. Now, this is supposed to be in a horseshoe at this point. It would be a horseshoe, right? So, I think this makes the most sense to be Apollo, though. Because it's the yellow. But then if this is Apollo, this wouldn't make any sense. Because it would have to be Athena, Apollo. Unless this is like reversed, and this is Athena, and this is Apollo. And then Artemis would be over here. Which would be a little weird, I think. Then again, we don't really know the way this is pointing. Maybe it's not in the order that we think it is.
Because once you know what you are...
Because if he's walking to... Also, if he's walking... At this point, it looks like he's moving from the Hermes cabin to the Poseidon cabin. Which means he's going from cabin 11... So cabin 11 is potentially this way. And then cabin 3 is this way. Which means that this is... Wait. So if it's 11 over here, and 1 over here, then this could be Athena, and this could be Ares. And then Demeter's over here, and then Poseidon, and then Hera, and then... I think that would make the most sense, actually. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. Because... Yeah, because he's coming from the Hermes cabin and going to the Poseidon cabin.
You know what you are?
Which is cabin 3, obviously. And this is the Poseidon cabin. Which has the big columns and everything. I really like this design.
You'll sense it too.
And then potentially over here, I think in the distance, you would see Hera's cabin, and then even further out would be Zeus's cabin.
Come for you.
I mean, we can't see that right now, but I definitely think that is the likely option. Which
Whatever
definitely
lie-
means they've done a lot of filming at this point. I definitely think we can expect the series sooner rather than later, I think. I mean, this is at least episode 1. Because they're doing, I believe it's 8 episodes per season, and they're hour-long episodes. And so, potentially, each... I guess it would depend on how they're going to pace it. Now, earlier in D23, we saw, like, the compilation, and that had Percy, or Will, in Manhattan, potentially in front of the Metro, the Roman Museum. The Greek and Roman Museum. So then, if that's the case, I mean, we could assume potentially that all of this is in episode 1. And this is only in episode 1. Because I think that that's what we're seeing. I think, potentially speaking, this is all of episode 1. If we're talking about an hour-long episode, I think what we do is we start in Yancey Academy, and then we work our way through to Camp Half-Blood, and, we meet Annabeth and Grover all in the first episode. I mean, we obviously meet Grover a lot sooner. We meet Annabeth, and then we go through Camp Half-Blood, and then we do capture the flag. Percy is now claimed as Poseidon's son, and now we're set up, and it ends when he's off to the quest. That, I think, would make sense. I think that might be the approach that they're going to do. This could very well be just the first episode. Because that would make sense, because that would make sense of what they have done.
Being a half-blood is dangerous. It's scary.
So, potentially, this is the inside of the Hermes cabin, then. And it looks like, faintly, I mean, very faintly, I think, oh gosh, it's hard to see. Well, this is a backpack, and we can assume that the Minotaur horn is in here, and this is a sleeping bag. Is this his bed? And then what's it? Wait, he's not wearing his camp shirt right now, which means he definitely just got to camp. So then what is that?
It's scary. Most of the time it gets you killed.
The shirt off does look great though. And like the blue strap, that's nice.
One of us? My advice is turn away while you still can.
Do the owls mean anything?
Believe whatever lie.
I think the owls just represent Athena. We can make guesses of who is who. I think most of the extras, but this girl over here, she seems like someone who's a character, not necessarily an extra. Could this possibly be Selena Beauregard? There is a chance. Especially since she's... I mean, but the thing is, the Aphrodite kids don't really fight. And it seems like in this instance, right, she's gonna fight Percy now. She's getting ready to fight Percy. And we know that well, we would know that wait. But why are they posed like that?
Dad told you about your birth. Try to live a normal life. Because once you know what you are...
There's definitely a lot to unpack, and there's definitely not enough in this trailer. But I guess we'll see. We'll find out. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this, leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content. There's definitely going to be Percy Jackson content. I promise you that when Percy Jackson launches, we'll at least do like review episodes. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about each episode. We'll do discussions. We'll talk about whether or not they're accurate to the books and everything, and we'll go in depth with that discussion. And I expect to I'll cover it all the way to its release. I mean, Percy Jackson is not one that I'm too concerned about, because I know everything. I don't have to worry about spoilers or anything, so I will react to every single trailer that they drop for Percy Jackson. I'm excited. I hope you guys are. I think the date is probably going to be August 2023. That would make sense, right? Because that would mean that they have enough footage, probably by then. And it would also mean that they could drop it on Percy's birthday. And that would be a very significant day. Although, they could do it on July 12th, maybe. On my birthday. And Annabeth's birthday. That would be interesting. But I guess we'll find out. We don't really know the date. It seems that they at least have episode 1 filmed. But we don't really know how many episodes are actually finished. And right now, let's see. Oh, 1 second, sorry. Okay. I actually am curious because Rick probably posted something. And okay, read the post. Let's read the post that's posted. There we go. All right. Greetings from D23, the Disney Superfan Convention in Anaheim, California. Today, I got to share the stage with our 3 stars, Walker, Leah, and Arion, to give the audience the very first tiniest sneakiest sneak peek sorry, at what we're working on for the TV show Percy Jackson and the Olympians. For those who couldn't attend, the teaser trailer is below. Hope you enjoy. There is much, much more to come. By the way, those owls in the tree, those are legit owls who just happened to be in the trees on the day we were filming. I think Athena was giving us her blessing. Obviously, this is a super short, super early look at the series. We don't even get to see Annabeth and Grover yet in these shots. Ah, so they are not in these shots. But all in due time, and when you see what else is coming, wow, it will be worth the wait. I think they didn't show Annabeth on purpose. I will say that. I get it. I 100% get it. It was a thrill to be at D23 with our stars. Tomorrow we fly back to Vancouver to continue filming on Monday. Ooh. We have many more miles to travel and more monsters to vanquish before we complete this quest. But everything is going great. We couldn't ask for a better trio of heroes to save the day. Save the world, I mean. Okay. How old is Percy? Still 17. That's fun. Okay. So, not any more news than what we've already seen. I think they'll definitely save that for later. But still, very interesting, very cool. I can't wait to see more and see what is in store for us. I'm so excited. I'm so ready. I hope and I pray and I I really believe Rick when he says that it's going to be good. Because we deserve it, man. The Percy Jackson series has been so dirty. Treated so dirty. Anyways, again, leave a like on this video, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the future. Peace out, guys. It's been a blast. Bye.